Hello everybody, so before we get to today's video, I just wanted to do some, quick updates here. Around next week, new unboxing. It's probably gonna be the 14th, judging from my uploads currently. There's 30 keys on the previous page, 50 boxes here, and then 20 keys here. Hopefully we can get the first unusual weapon unboxed, because I haven't unboxed one of those yet myself, and with a bit of luck maybe it's strange too, who knows. Another announcement is that in this box there's I've shared this before, but there's a minimal wear strange unusual SMG. It's my old SMG, have its name everything still. It's because I got that factory new one quite a while ago. It was intended for 10,000 subs. I think I'm gonna lower my expectations, because it doesn't look like my subs is growing much recently, or like I got a lot of new subs around the rainy day, and I'm happy for that. But before that it was pretty much not moving at all, and then it have went back to not moving at all. So that's a bit depressing when you thought you were like over the hard parts, and it would just go up from here. But aside from that, instead of like just assuming that we're gonna get to 10,000 soon so I can give this away, I'm gonna lower it to 5,000, because I really want to give this away and make somebody happy. And as you can see, it is gonna be signed by me, just to make it even better. I just started the recording and I instantly get headshot while I'm invisible in spawn by a hacker, I think. I mean, the name clearly doesn't give me any suspicions. I mean, Lamaubox seems pretty fan balanced to me. So I'm just gonna wait for the most opportune time, and he knows, and he got aimbot. Okay. So this is pretty depressing. I'm just gonna ask nicely. I like when people try and defend when they have a hacker. It's like, no, that doesn't seem dodgy at all. He's like, not dodgy at all. Let's defend the hacker. So, assuming you guys are still watching, I'm just gonna give you a warning here right now. You may want to stop watching, because it's gonna be one of those, episodes. Thank you, Gabe. I actually needed that. It made me feel like more a piece of shit that I already feel. So it's gonna be one of those more complaining, serious episodes that people don't tend to like, and just gonna mess this sentry up. So, as you could probably tell, I was already depressed before that hacker attack, where people are actually defending the hacker. It's like, oh wait, no, he's called Lamaubox. He clearly can't be a hacker because of that. That makes no sense that he would be a hacker. Even though your own team, several people are telling you that he is in fact a hacker. That was a random crit that missed me. You know what, if that had been Splash, it would have for sure hit me. Which is why Splash is also bullshit in my opinion.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Oh, they're all coming here now, because can we are you legit gonna spend your whole round sitting there with your sentry to spawn protect? Man, somebody doesn't have a life. And I'm saying that. Okay. Okay. Got their medic, or one of them at least, because they have multiple. That engineer is still defending that sentry fiercely. Fiercely, if you didn't hear what I said, because I kinda mumbled that. Okay. I'm out. You're gonna take the fall for me, Mr. Deadwinger. You probably faked it anyways. And they just have even more medics. You stab 2 medics, they have 3 medics. And there's like our good friend the engineer, and a random syringe hit me, and the engineer's laughing. So everything else aside, we do not have a fucking engineer, and we are defending on steel. Great. Furthermore, they have like 3 medics. I'm taking you. And I have a very, very bad day today. Like, let me start it out. Pretty much yesterday, or you could call it like close to around midnight, so basically part of this like 24-hour cycle this day, you could say, my power supply dies. Just dies. And I don't have a car or anything to like transport around, so I can't go like all the way to buy a new one. So I have to rely on my parents, which are very busy today of all days, but they could just manage to get the time for it, so very much appreciate that. That was very nice of them, that they could do that for me. So that's like good thing that no, like, you know, you're gonna have a worse than usual day when that's the first thing that happens on like your day. And that should have so been a backstab in my opinion. Oh, they also had a sentry. That explains why I took so much damage. That's the engineer that laughed at me when the medic killed me, because that was funny, because it was all his skill, clearly. Why am I the top scorer? On both teams I have the highest points, and yeah, they won now. Great. Good job, team. Good job. Good job. And the shit engineer that spawn camped his own spawn got top score somehow, which is beyond my imagination how that happens. If you're still watching this for God knows what reason, you're very welcome to post salty in the comment section as much as you like. Have fun with that. Can I do that? Thank you. So meanwhile my team is gonna feed them on the other side, like, you know, die a lot for no apparent reason. I'm gonna fail my stab and get randomly crit killed, because if the things aren't bullshit enough, you also get, like, he had his back turned to me, I hit him, and I died to a random crit from him, from behind me. Are you... I'm gonna stab that sentry now, and then my team can proceed to not do anything because they're supposed to cap the other thing first. I'm just trying to make it possible at all for them to do anything once they, you know, somehow manage to cap the other point. So let me go over like what I've been troubling myself with very recently. And I just have a feeling that I'm not doing YouTube correctly, because my subs have pretty much reached a standstill, and that's not good. And it's just like I'm maybe doing something wrong. And I've been watching some other YouTubers that especially have grown like very popular recently, and you guys probably already know them, and I'm just looking over their work and I'm like, a lot of it just looks very sloppy. Like, not editing out. Like, they say something twice as an example and you can just hear that they were supposed to edit it out. Didn't even get that backstab. Okay. And that's something that just like, where I go to a point where, well, you're so successful, why are you still doing simple mistakes like that? And on some of them, or most of them, it's like, oh, the only thing I could do different is doing SFM posters and maybe make them more flashy and clickbaity, or like, not because it's actually clickbait, but just so people feel like they want to click on it. That was actually a nice semi-air shot thing, whatever you'd call it. It's gonna do that. Again, nobody's capping A, which feels like is a huge mistake here. So I'm looking at other people's work to like try and get an idea what can I improve other than the thumbnails, because for me it's always content first and then all the other shit after, because it have to be quality content. That's why I also tell you don't watch this video, it's not worth it. Trust me there. So aside from just kinda securing my team the cap without like doing anything really, and getting Ubered, thank you very much, medic. That medic have his priorities straight, Ubering the top score, regardless of what class he's playing. If I could commend that medic, I'd say that's pretty commendable. Random quit, thank you, Gabe. And again, feeling like a piece of shit because I have to rely on that shit. But it works. Apparently it works. So I'm just wondering now, what can I do better? Because I already think that I've upped the thumbnails from like the way I do stuff and my standard on shit a lot recently, as you may have been able to see. And it doesn't seem to have changed anything. The only thing that really gave me like hope that I was gonna, you know, I figured it out was practically when the rainy day hit and I got like, I think it was 200 subs in 24 hours from that video. But then it pretty much died down after again. Which just kind of makes the depression even worse. Because then it's like, oh, it was just, you know, people want free items, clearly. It wasn't because I actually figured out a problem or anything. But I assume maybe not. Like, I guess that's why people originally may have joined from that. But after, they probably, you know, maybe started liking some of the content or whatnot. And they've sticked around. But, I mean, I've seen some subs drop off, and I assume they were just here for items. And, you know, that's part of it too. I mean, I like to give items, I like to make people happy, and that's also why I'm saying don't watch this episode yet again, just clarifying. This episode is not approved by me, basically. No, no, oh shit, that was like super clutch. No, no. That wasn't even supposed to hit the demo, that was supposed to hit the NG. Okay. Let me get past you, or not. I'm gonna play a bit with this NG then. I'm just too good for him. Just too good. And I'm gonna ruin all his happiness right now. And take out his mini that is awkwardly placed of all things. So yeah, I'm really not sure what I could do to improve everything. We may actually go godlike, and you know what that means. That's a godlike unboxing. And now I jinxed it. Won't go godlike now, I jinxed it. Do keep in mind, I am a freaking cloak and dagger spy. Even got hit, I even got like sniped. I mean, I thought finally things were looking up. Finally things were gonna go right. And then this random pyro out of nowhere starts deciding to turn. He sees me, and so does the sniper. For no apparent reason. Which is very, 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 very nice. Very, very, very nice. So... like, I don't know what to do. I think that's what it's gonna end with. Think I had that, but maybe I'd have failed the clutch and then medic would have saved me anyway, so that's good to know. That was a direct pill hit, okay. I'm happy that one of those rollers didn't explode on me as well. No, no, no. I was right in front of him, I took no damage, and then I start walking more in front of him and take damage. And he was looking at his... why would he look at his own teammate, spy, like that? He saw the red, like he pretty much saw that spy decloak and everything, and he still decides to shoot him. And have his attention fully centered on that, instead of the medic soldier, if I recall correctly, that were at the door. And he instantly, from whatever he was shooting at, turns around to see me shooting at his medic for some reason. Let's zap that. I mean, stab that. And then zap that. Good. Then let's see if we can get another go at that heavy. Finally, he wasn't dodgy at all, it was just coincidental, every bullshit thing that happened. That's what I'm gonna conclude from that. No, no, there's no spy here. You don't need to know that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Yeah, it's just... like, I also lowered the sub goal because I feel like there's like no way that I'm gonna reach 10,000 anytime soon. Like, not this year for sure, not at this pace. I just... he's not gonna burn out. He's gonna be fine, clearly. Was about to feel bad for a while, but I mean, I am my team's top score, so I'm all that random. No, why? That's the same engineer before that for some reason think it's funny to laugh at me. What I mean is he's a pyro right now, but he was an engineer before. And he's either one of those guys that taunts after every kill, or he's just pretty deep shit to me, because that could be the case. Did that heavy see that? I'm actually... Nope. You know what? No thanks. No! I got stuck in the door somehow. I'm not sure how I managed to do that, but I wanted to slide behind him and then stab him. I don't even know why I'm messing with that heavy. Like, I mean, look at that. He's clearly one of their better players. He's clearly one of their better players. Why am I messing with him? No, don't walk into me. I don't think he saw a thing. I'm gonna wait for that pyro, because that's the annoying dipshit that won't... No! Why? 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 Why this way? Why this way? Why? And you're gonna laugh again, aren't you? No, because... Not this time, apparently. I don't know, this is... certainly not gonna be one of the better episodes I've done. And, that's why I, as I said, recommend not watching it unless you find this shit funny. As you may. By all rights, you're allowed to. But that's the... Good heavy. Please turn around. Got him. I didn't even I didn't even try to be fancy there, and I just somehow managed to get in the position that I wanted to be able to kill him. Okay. I'm probably just gonna wait here, wait for people to get out, and then, you know, stab them or fail it. You know what? Failing it seems like a proper good idea too. And then get headshot, because I wasn't paying attention to the sniper.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Wow, we just jumped down, okay. And so did he. Okay. And we're still losing. What does that say about, like, my team? I don't know. I don't know. Like, when we have enemies like that, why do we even need to... You know, shit. No, I tried to go for it. Maybe I shouldn't be disguised as a spy. Maybe that's my mistake here. I'm not good at that thing with changing disguises. I mean, they got people who are freaking jumping down on their own device, and we're still having issues. I'm gonna take you out. If I'm going down, you're going down too. And that guy, I mean, he went pyro just to mess with me because he saw that I were a good spy. And he got his domination as he wanted and deserved for playing my counter. And that's the heavy that was also a big problem for me. And I couldn't carry my team. If it wasn't a bad day enough, I thought it was going good for a while, but then no. Everything goes down the drain. I had the most kills in the whole game too. And I'm the bad player, clearly. Everybody knows that whatever, like Buckhart or whatever he is, he's the MVP because he killed me the most and win my most attempts at taking out the entire team alone, because that was all the game was about. And I'm salty, and you guys are welcome.